Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and in this video I want to talk about the upcoming DLC releases for Mortal Kombat 11, and specifically, when are they going to be coming out? So we had Shang Tsung, and Shang Tsung came out a little bit under a month ago now, and what are the plans for Nightwolf, Sindel, and further DLC going forward? Well, first up, before anything, if you haven't seen the new render for Nightwolf, here it is, looks really cool. Now let's talk about the release dates. Now, I'm not sure who's going to be first, Nightwolf or Sindel. Heck, they could be released together for all I know, right? But what I did do is some sleuthing on how the NRS release schedule tends to go. So I've looked at the modern era games here, so I looked through all of MKX and all of Injustice 2 to see how it tends to go, and there's a definite pattern. So, looking at MKX, the first release for MKX was May 12th, 2015, that was Jason Voorhees. And 21 days later, Tanya came out. The next character after Tanya was Predator, came out 41 days after Tanya on July 12th, 2015, and on July 28th, 2015, Tremor came out. So we have a pattern here of 21 days, 41 days, 17 days. So a little bit randomy here. And Combat Pack 2, of course, everyone came out all the same time. So schedule-wise, we still have like a month-ish as if we try to average it out. Now, looking at Injustice 2, which is obviously the more recent NRS game, right? So let's look at their release schedule. So June 13th was the release of Red Hood, which was the first DLC character for Injustice 2. And now let's look at the pattern. So going to Sub-Zero, 29 days between Red Hood and Sub-Zero. Between Sub-Zero and Starfire, 29 days. Between Starfire and Black Manta, 36 days. Between Black Manta and Raiden, 33 days. Between Hellboy and Raiden, 43 days. Between Hellboy and Adam, 29 days. Between Adam and Enchantress, 29 days. Between Enchantress and Ninja Turtles, 36 days. So, as you can see, the pattern definitely really hones in on that point, right? It's pretty much a month between each character. So, if we follow that logic and it's a month between characters, Shang Tsung having come out June the 11th would mean that Nightwolf or Sindel, or whatever else characters, would be coming out either the 16th of July, which is this Tuesday as the time of making this video, which I don't think will happen if it's 29 days, or the 23rd of July, which will be 36 days, which is also on pattern going by the list we just went over. So, either basically this Tuesday coming up as the time of making this video, or next Tuesday. So, will this come to pass? I don't know. All I can say is I looked through the numbers here, and there's an absolute pattern to be found. So we'll see if the pattern holds true. We also obviously have EVO coming up, and everyone loves having announcements at EVO. EVO is the beginning of August, if you're not aware. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, so that's the pattern. I really want to play those characters, so I hope it's sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's what I have figured out. I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later, one way or the other. But anyways, that's it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Mortal Kombat.